What's up, family? Check this, family. I had a revelation the other day, right? Something just sprung out of nowhere and just clarified some things for me that I didn't see before when I was running my mouth. Okay, and those things are, I was looking at how many important companies are involved in child porn. Okay, and how many companies are involved in human trafficking. All right, who's involved and which companies are involved in these activities that we're talking about. And the strangest thing just came to my mind. It's like all of these people can't be, these owners of these companies can't be that motherfucking cold blooded. They can't. They can't be that nasty and unconcerned with welfare of children because some of them have children. And I'm sure they have enough moral fabric in order to at least say, well, I sure wouldn't want that to happen to my child, so I ain't gonna let that, I'm not gonna be involved in that. It's got to be some of them that are on that page. Just like there's some of them on there that have had family members or came from families that were connected to other families that were slaves, okay, in one way or another, depending on which countries you're talking about. Then it struck me, these people are being told what to do. They're on yo-yo money too. They want me on yo-yo money for the same reason they got these clucks on yo-yo money, so they can tell them what to do. All these black eye clubs and all this crap, it's just really something to control these people and tell them what to do. Keep them intact, okay? Money, position, you know what I mean? Somewhere to stay, somewhere to lay your head. Because ain't none of them got no money. Not really. Because the nigga who got the real money is telling them what to do. I looked at that Basil crap, and he's a part of those people that are involved in this child pornography thing too, right? Then you got some that have a diet. They like to eat children and human beings. Okay? Now, these people, I know a lot of them couldn't be cannibals when they popped out of their mammy's wombs. Okay? The mammies wasn't cannibals, daddies wasn't cannibals, so it'd be just common sense to realize that somewhere along the line they picked up some little junky ass habits. In this case, some of the nastiest junky habits you run into. Well, again, back to the main topic. They were saying Mr. Bezos was a bitch's man. No, Mr. Bezos was being told what to do. Mr. Zuckerberg is being told what to do. Mr. Gates is being told what to do. Because all of these people have a like-mind interest in doing what they're told. Okay? It reminds me of a story back from the beginning of time. They say this was an experiment. This was something that was designed to grow and reach out into the parts of the universe. So you had a group of individuals that worked hard to create what we call mankind. Well, in every group of intellectuals, or should we say colonies, there's some negative niggas that don't like what you do. They've got their own reason or their own purpose and their own opinion about what should happen. Well, in this case, these guys, and we won't call them the bad guys because they had their own opinion about the terror and the harm that would take place if this experiment was allowed to perform its duties, if it would actually achieve what it's supposed to. Well, when you look at things now, you can kind of see why they were that way, right? You can kind of see. But a lot of that can happen because of these people. They created morbid stories about eating children that would feed demons and a lot of other childish bullshit, and fed it to the experiment. Okay, humanity. Okay, and quite naturally, depending on who it's coming from and how this the deity, or should we say, member of the society looked or presented himself, the 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 human characters involved believed him and partook in their destruction of the experiment. And I'm saying all this, family, to say that that same deity, that same member of the society is around right now. And he's helping perpetuate this horror that we're seeing taking place. Because we all know that if you continue to make children suffer, the ones that live are going to annihilate every old nigger on the planet. They're going to destroy every old nigger on the planet. And they themselves, when they get to a certain age, are going to have to get rid of themselves too. Now, that would mean the end of the experiment, is what I'm saying in a nutshell. And that's what these particular members of this society are trying to achieve. They're trying to destroy your world. Okay? There are those of us that are trying to help keep it floating and keep it growing because it has a positive outcome as well. And hopefully we'll achieve that. But in order for us to survive as a whole, we have to work together to achieve this outcome that we're talking about. Because these other guys are doing one hell of a job passing out yo-yo dollars. Hope you get what I mean. Family, have a nice one. I'll see you soon.